hitting it. Good morning, everyone. So right now, it's currently 9:12. The reason why I didn't do a live stream yesterday, guys, it was because well, I had issues with my broker, so I couldn't really trade with those issues I had. So I just took the day off because I was in the chat room. I was guiding the members, but still, I was falling into FOMO because I was seeing the moves happening right in front of my eyes, and I couldn't do anything about it. So that really made me a little bit upset. But here, so I called them. I was on the phone call with them, and then they fixed the issue. But then I was like, you know what? It's not really worth trading at this time. It was about 10:30, I think it was around that time. So I just said it was not worth trading anymore because I was falling into FOMO there, and you know what happens when we fall into FOMO. But so what I've been looking right now, guys, is let's see, the leading gapper. We don't have a really high watch list this morning. So let's see. So our leading gapper, it's UPST. UPST. It gapped only about 39%, if I recall. Okay, let me see something really fast. Let me bring up the scanner over here. Put it to my side. So right here. And then okay, guys, so let's see. So we have UPST. UPST being the leading gapper, it gapped about 39%, but yeah, it was most like a split. Oh, yeah, it was an internet conference call. Okay, but I'm really not interested in that one. So now we go to the second one. Is TKAT. TKAT. So TKAT is our second leading gapper. That one looks a little bit more interested, but it's a high price stock. So it's a $31 stock, $31.50. I don't know about that one, but okay, let me look. Now we see OCG. Okay, should I leave my... Brian, do you think it will be good? I'm asking someone in the members right now. If should I leave the position I have in, or it's just like this, my position average? So you guys see how many shares I'm trading. Look at this. I was looking at OCG right now. So let's see, 1460. What's the... I'm long there at 42 for the break. Next 1 minute count to make a new high over 1460. 60 it was. Let's see. So right now I have an average of 1442. Let's see what this is going to do. This is a micro pullback. So the high over there on that micro pullback was right about... Let's see right now. I'm putting on the chart on the mainstream. My main screen right now. So let's see. Is it gonna hold 14? I don't want to do an ad over here. Adding right here about 19, bring my average down to 31. So I only have right now 3,000 shares. You like what, Brian? Like this, or with you want to see how many shares I'm in with also? So OCG, I actually like this. It has a high green volume, so I'm actually gonna wait for that one. That's the wall, because that wall breaks. Look at that surge right about here. So I'm actually gonna hold that for a little bit longer. I just leave it like that. Okay, so let's see. Next 1 minute candle or 5 minute candle to make a new high is gonna be over 1454. I could have sold for profit back then, but I just didn't want it to, and I don't want to add over here more just in case it wants to go a little bit lower. I can do another ad. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here, move this over here. Okay, so that I'll leave that order because this is the third leading gapper, indeed. So actually I'm not that scared that it's just gonna flush. So right now this stock has about 9 million shares of volume, and I want to see, well, the high, well, pre-market high is 1460. So let's see if we can get up there, and a nice gap and go at the opening at the bell for OCG. And then now let's keep going down to the, well, actually, so the fourth leading gapper is SINO. That one's just a little choppy, but look at this nice 5-minute breakout over here from 11:30 all the way up to 11:74. That was not bad. Now just bouncing from the VWAP. But there's nothing more. Let's see. So now I see what's the next one. BHTG. But look at that one. Now that we're going more a little bit lower to the list, gap list, leading gappers. Not enough volume. Chart starts looking like this. So right now, let's go back to the ones I'm actually interested in. It's gonna be TKAT, and also it's gonna be OCG. So OCG, let's see, TKAT. So TKAT will be good for the break of 31. Let's see, because it would have been for right here next 1 minute count to make a new high. It was right about 30.61. Okay, we can always watch. Let's see, I'm watching this one. I just don't want to get let's see, what's the high? 25. So I'm long there at 29.30. Let's see what this is going to do. Let's see if this is going to follow the momentum, because we're right almost close to the highs. 31.50 is the high. So let's see, that one's 31.30 is my average position. So 24 breaks, I want to see 31.40. There it is, 31.40, 50. Oh, I don't know why it's... So I'm just taking my profit. I had an issue over here, so let me check this out. My hotkeys are not working now. I don't know what they did over there. Settings, hotkeys. Yeah, it's control, no? Oh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My hotkeys were all over the place. But that was a good trade right there for TKAT. Test of the high of day, pre-market highs. But let's see this one. You just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry about this. Because I was trying to sell, but it said hotkey invalid. So I was like, how is it possible? So let's see. Okay, so now it's good. That was a nice pop I took right here. So when was my entry? So let's see. Right here, my entry was right about TKA. So 31.30. So I added 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 shares at 31.30, and I sold. I was doing manually. I was selling manually, so I was doing blocks of 500. So I sold right about 66, 68, 68, 70, 70, 70, 70. Okay. So now we also see an OCG. Probably is a turn. It's gonna turn over here, but I don't know yet. So right now at the same time, we just gotta be a little cautious. So 32.03 is the high. So let's see if I can take a quick trade. I'm long there at 87 for a quick trade for the break of $32. So only 500 shares, nothing crazy. So 87 is my position right now. So let me see. Let me move this here like that. Because I'm trying to find that break of 32. So there it is. And I'm all out at 31.98. He got me out. 10 cents. Alright, so now let this one pull back a little bit more. Also now with the OCG, we're probably getting a 5 minutes. So next 5 minutes, well, right now the current high it's 14.23. So let's check this one out. OCG. OCG needs to break 24. What's OCG going to do over here? So oh, good thing, good call. Let's see, 500. So right now I'm just waiting. I'm watching. I want to see what OCG is gonna do. OCG is having a nice 5 minute pullback. So the next 5 minute count to make a new high is gonna be right over 14.23. So I'm just waiting for that break. So we're this 5 minute. It has currently about 1 minute, one more minute left until it closes. Adding. Oh, I was trying to add 18, but it's okay. So let's see, the high right now it's 23. So I'll leave it order at 25. So a good entry on this one will be right about 20 for the break of next 5 minute count to make a new high, which is gonna be around 23. So I'm just waiting on this one, but look at the spreads right now. Let them get tighter. I want to know what this is going to do on the next. So 31 is my average. I want to see adding a 17. This looks like it's picking up volume. So 25 is my new average with 5,000 shares. Let's see. So my target now, I want to see the break of 14.25. So right now it's a 14. Let's see if it's gonna pick up a little bit more volume now that we're about to get this next 5 minute candle. So 25 is my entry. I'm looking now, anticipating the next 5 minute count to make a new high, which is gonna be over 23. So let's see if we get that. So I see 17, 18, 19, 20 needs to break. There it is, 25. There it goes. But okay, let me check something out real quick. Messages, because I got a messages. So let me put 10,000. So that was kind of like a false breakout over there, but let's see what this is going to do. I tried to sell some shares, but my shares didn't get picked up as soon as at 25, but it's alright. Not a big deal. So it's still pretty. It's not bearish, just bullish. So I don't mind about that. So let me get rid of the gap scanners. TKA, look at that, just had a nice pullback. Also TKAT. Also OCG is having another pullback. I want to see how low this one's gonna go, because it did the same thing and then it bounced. So 1350, I want to see how it's 1350 gonna. So now that we have only about 4 minutes left until the market opens, so I'm actually want to do an ad over here. But let's see if it's gonna dip a little bit lower, because both of them it just showed us that you can have big moves. This one, okay, let's see, there it is, 85. I want to see what's the current high right now. Current high on this candle, it's 14.25 again. So there has to be a flat out breakout right at 25. Okay, let's see. So now I'm just gonna be waiting. Okay. But the only reason about this one right now, OCG is the seller at 25. But at the opening, I want to see what this is going to do. It might dip a little bit more, and then it's gonna probably surge because we still have. Sorry about that. We still have the view up all the way up to 1283. So right now, I'm still watching. I'm just watching right now. So 79. So guys, this is the game plan. The ones I'm gonna be watching is gonna be TKAT and OCG. So TKAT, what will be the good entry? A good entry will be right about for the break of 50, 3150. But let's see. Right there. 3150 is gonna be a good entry for the in test. Well, what's gonna be okay? You say okay, I'm long at 3150. What's my target? Well, that depends on you and your risk management. It can be 10 cents, or you can go and your target can be high of day or high of pre-market highs. So now we see OCG dipping just like I thought it would. So for OCG, what would be a good entry for you guys? So same thing about 1425, because it needs to break that pivot over here, or that resistance right about there that it needs to break. Look at this. So I'm watching now. Okay. Oh, I try to get at 3145. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. There it is. So I'm gonna leave an order at 32 just in case. So the high right there was about 31.65. So let it pull back a little bit more. There it is. Let it pull back a little bit more, guys. And then I want to see the pullback, and I want to see buying coming in the time and sells to go in. Okay, we'll have only about 25 seconds left. OCG. Okay, so let's see. But why is it going from like... Okay guys, so the market open. I'm long on 31, look at that. Selling half. And I'm all out of this one, so now I'm watching OCG. I want to see OCG for the break of 25, 28. There it is, selling some. Look at that, I want to see the break of 50. So I'm selling another, and I'm all out. That was a good trade right there. So now I'm watching, look at that. So the high is 34 on TKAT, so 34.38 is a high. Okay, let it pull back right now. Let's see what this is going to do. So I'm watching both right now. Both of them are pulling back. Both of them are pulling back. So let's see. So TKAT now looks like he wants to go on the hold going down. It looks like TKAT wants to get halted going down, but 31 is holding. If 31 breaks, that's gonna go a little bit deeper. I'm also watching OCG. So that was a nice gap and go, guys. Like I said it, I gave I told you guys what was my plan. Look at that, it broke 31. Now it's into the hold going down. Okay, both of them, look at them, both of them leading gappers. But okay guys, those on YouTube, I'm gonna call I'll be right back with the recap, guys. So if you guys want to keep continuing with this and join me, there's a link in the description. You guys are more than welcome to join me. I'll be happy to help you and guide you through your day trading experience. If you're struggling or have any questions, please don't hesitate and leave a comment down below. I will get back to you. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys later.